From absolutely ass plays at level 1.
What in the is that?
To some of the craziest plays in NFL history at level 50 and beyond. The plays are only gonna get crazier from level 1 all the way up to level 100. Starting at the first level, players definitely wanted these embarrassing plays deleted from the internet. Like when a player's cheeks caused one of the worst plays you'll ever see.
You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit.
I have never seen this before in my life.
But alright, I mean, at least he only ate ass that one time. Tom Brady made the same dumb plays twice, like the time he dropped the easiest pass ever in Super Bowl history, then when he actually had the balls to try it again another game, slipped and lost his team the ball. But that wasn't as bad as the player who had a wide open touchdown, until he got tripped by a ghost.
Absolutely all alone, and he trips.
The worst pass ever that lost the team the game? Or the worst kick in history that went how far? Only a few inches? I've heard that a lot. But alright. Level 1 plays are just getting us started here, man. Moving up to level 10, players are about to start making some decent plays. Like when Kyle Pitts made a play you'd only see in the NBA.
Ritter well protected. How did that get between Kyle Pitts?
Who does dude think he is with the ball behind his back like that, man? Rajon Rondo? Well, another player humiliated Travis Kelce by turning the NFL into the UFC.
It's time! We're talking about Kelce, and he gets down at the tube. Did the ball come out before the tackle?
How did it feel when Derwin James absolutely powerbombed the f*** out of you?
It's not the best feeling in the world.
But alright, getting slammed by someone half his size and the play getting turned into a mural still doesn't compare to someone this size, fat ass, who made an even crazier play.
Bounce fielded at the 25.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh, look at this. It's still going to the 4-yard line.
You can't stop someone that big, man. It's literally unfair. Just like another player that did something even crazier in midair.
Catch on the end zone by McDougal, and now Seattle with Carson. Oh, goodness, he landed on his feet. He's still up.
Now, alright, I definitely never seen a player land like he was one of the Avengers. But I also never thought I'd see a player catch their own balls before. No, did he? Because one dude caught his own pass and dolphin dove to score. But the best level 10 play didn't just happen in the playoffs. It was so crazy, it got banned.
He did. He gets back there and he blocks it.
Yeah. Nobody thought something like that was even possible, so there wasn't a rule against it yet. But once the NFL seen that happen, they felt that play was so OP, they banned it. Now, alright. You haven't seen anything yet, man, because the plays that are about to happen are on a whole other level. Literally. At level 25, things start off with the king.
Oh, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
No, LeBron, get the fuck out of here. This is an NFL video, man. I'm talking about Derrick Henry, because he literally turned a grown man into a meme.
Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside.
Alright, man, that play was crazy. And the moment became viral everywhere, because man's got thrown like a piece of trash. Now, that play wasn't the first time I seen a player get put on their ass, and I never thought I'd see a player make a catch with one.
Blitz coming. Ryan on low. Dropped. And it's still wide. The ball's just resting at his butt. On his butt. The buttception.
But one catch with two cheeks definitely ain't better than two interceptions in the same play.
To the screen. Quick throw. And picked off. The deflection and intercepted by Highsmith. Touchdown.
I don't think Deshaun Watson gave him consent to do that. But alright, in all seriousness, what if I told you one of the craziest plays in NFL history only went 1 yard? Because the player broke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This man broke 8 tackles and barely gained a single yard? And if I was the coach when my defense did that, I would have looked at him like,
are you dumb, stupid, or dumb, huh?
But another player made a smart play, using his opponent's brain.
Here is a fake punt. And the throw is broken up at a flag. And somebody's going to get that gobbler at the end of this game.
And doing something hard with another man's dome wasn't just a play I thought was raw. SpongeBob loved it too.
It's the best play ever.
But hold on. SpongeBob, shut your corny ass up, man, because we gotta move on to level 50. Here's where things are about to get insane. Julio Jones' play changed Madden video games forever, because when his quarterback launched a Hail Mary and Julio jumped over people to somehow still catch the ball to score, The way he made the catch was so crazy, it was put in a Madden known as the aggressive catch, and I've used it to score on kids ever since. But that play only made video game history. Another Legends play set an unbreakable NFL record.
Dancing, Middlebrooks can't get him. Now he's back inside the 5, it finds a seam. He's got the kicker to beat, and that's Noor. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching something that has never happened before in the National Football League.
And those announcers weren't glazing Dante Hall for no reason, because he became the first player ever with 7 returning touchdowns in just 10 games. But even though he clearly tried breaking that record, some even crazier plays happened on accident, like this.
Ready to throw it. Oh, ricochet into the hands of Edelman.
This.
Until now. What a catch, and now batted around and caught by Parker.
Or even this.
Going for it all. Tip in the air, caught by the Bengals.
But Lamar Jackson had the craziest play in this level, cause it got him turned into a superhero. Kinda, that's how his team edited the clip. I mean, they thought he was Lamar Batson or something.
It's a second down and 3. Jackson takes it himself. Look at him jerk back and forth. Oh, he broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage. Touchdown run by the magical quarterback, Lamar Jackson.
And either way, throughout all of that play, man, thank God I ain't a Bengals fan. I'd be so pissed if Lamar Jackson did my team like that. But I'm gonna be even more pissed if we don't get to level 75 already, man. Who the scripted this? I'm trying to give the people what they want. Some of the craziest plays ever, alright? Anyways, leveling up to 75, an even crazier play, helped the team win the Super Bowl. Cause with the Saints down 4 going into halftime, they needed to create a play in the locker room that nobody in the entire world was expecting. And that's why when they were starting the second half by kicking off, a player whipped something crazy out.
Onside kick to start the second half, and the ball bounces off the hands of the Colt, and it looked like the Saints had it for a second. They recover the onside kick. What a fearless start to the second half.
Now, a play that risky not only caught their opponents off guard, it completely flipped the momentum of the game and led to the Saints winning. Something even crazier happened when another player purposely ran the wrong play.
I'll never forget, I'm like, we're going to run the quarterback sneak, and he handed the ball off. Initial thought was, what are we doing? Until...
Drive starts at the 1 and looking for a little breathing room, and they get that and plenty more. Derrick Henry still going, stays in bounds. He might go 99 yards for the touchdown. Unbelievable.
I'll never forget, I'm like, we're going to run the quarterback sneak, and he handed the ball off. Initial thought was, what are we doing? Until he broke about 7 tackles on the way to a 99-yard run.
And that coach definitely couldn't even be upset, man. Because Derrick Henry tied a legend for the longest rushing touchdown ever, 99 yards, a record that's damn near impossible to lose. But speaking of losing, when the Browns, lined up to hit a game-winning field goal, pretty much everyone expected the Ravens to lose. Until they not only blocked the kick, they ran it all the way back for a walk-off touchdown. But even a kick 6 to save the day is nothing like a legend tag-teaming his bro to make a crazy play.
A better pass protection scheme this time. Dante rolls out to the right. 5 seconds to go in the first half. Dante fires deep to the left. Moss caught it at the 11, but now he's
look at this!
Jamal Williams! Touchdown!
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh my God, Randy Moss really made a huge catch and threw a touchdown in just a few seconds? If I was facing him in fantasy, man, I would have been pissed. But the best level 75 play was so crazy, it got turned into an NFT.
Oh, that's sweet right there.
Good high kick. Peterson looks around. Backpedals, takes it at the 2. Trying to get outside. Turns it upfield. Patrick Peterson gets by the punter. Peterson may go all the way. He will. Patrick Peterson wins it for the Cardinals.
Yeah, man's creating the longest game-winning punt return ever was so historic, the NFL turned the legendary moment into an NFT. But alright, now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the final level. There's not only some of the best catches, throws, kicks, runs, and hits of all time, level 100 has some of the craziest plays in sports history. Starting with the best catches ever, this first one had less than a 4% chance of ever happening.
Wilson sets up and spinning around to the back of the end zone. Sutton
Yeah, the catch wasn't just so wild that players and even the refs called it out of bounds. Some NFL nerds dove deep into the stats and found out that, according to the calculations, that catch only had a 3.2% chance of ever happening. But Justin Jefferson's catch wasn't just crazier, it won him an award.
Kirk Cousins back to throw on 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson. Climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness! Justin Jefferson pulled it in. The catch of his life.
How does he maintain?
Yeah, even my boy Flight couldn't believe Mans did that one-handed while also stealing the interception from his opponent. So of course Jefferson's catch won him the award for best play of the year. But those plays were only in the regular season. Another player's catch came in the playoffs while using his third leg.
From the gun, Roethlisberger in zone bound, and it is a touchdown.
Dude damn near secured the ball next to his balls while front flipping for one of the craziest playoff touchdowns I've ever seen. But there's still even crazier catches that help teams win the Super Bowl. Like Julian Edelman, who dove to make a catch that was less than an inch away from touching the ground and helped secure the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history. David Tyree made a wild catch using his own helmet, which became even more legendary because it helped take down the GOAT. There was even a time that Santonio Holmes caught a pass and barely got both of his big toes in bounds, leading to a walk-off touchdown in the final seconds. But alright, I don't care what anyone says about catches that won big games, man. Because to me, the crown for greatest catch in the history of the NFL will forever belong to OBJ.
Play action. And Manning's gonna heave one.
You have to be kidding me. That is impossible.
A catch that insane not only racked up almost 10 million views, made him the cover of Madden, and pretty much made him a celebrity overnight. It's been almost 10 years since, and Odell pretty much hasn't done anything good since and has only joined team after team, man. Like, honestly, that play was kind of lucky. But someone who ain't lucky is Aaron Rodgers. Cause he made the same play that was even crazier a bunch of times.
Rodgers does this better than anybody. End zone, Cobb, touchdown!
All the way downfield, and it's going to be caught by Janis at the 35-yard line. They are going to bring pressure again. Rodgers is going to roll away, throws it up in the air, says a prayer, and Janis does it. Stop it! Oh, please!
But even though it seems like Rodgers always makes magic happen, another legend did something even more rare that made NFL history.
On its way. It bounces off the crossbar, and it's good!
Everybody was stunned, because a 66-yard field goal from that far didn't even seem humanly possible. But what do I know, man? I also thought catching your own field goal was impossible. Until I saw this old head go from kicking the winning field goal to catching it after it was blocked and scoring a game-winning touchdown. Like, what? But there's no way that Grandpa could make this next play, which some fans consider the best touchdown ever. Hold on, Mans is really out here flipping over grown men? Well, I'm used to flipping burgers. Yeah, hopefully the NFL doesn't claim this like most of my other videos, man. I'm working this side job to pay rent, alright? But to me, it's still not better than what's in this video, man. So just click it and see what happens before I call up Diddy to get you.